most of the songs that I create are top of mind kind of things. It's just stuff. I'll start playing some music, and I'll go, "This is what I'm feeling," and I'll let the first line come out, and then I got to create a story around it real quick. And that's one of the things that I like about blues is that it's very improvisational, and it lends itself to that. You know, folks talk about in the hip hop world, freestyling. You know, and rappers and all that fun stuff. Well, that's been around for quite a while. I can't help it, baby. Oh, this feeling in my soul. No. Just can't help it, baby. No, no, no. Feeling in my soul. For me, getting started, you know, probably the biggest influences on me were the guys that I started with, the original group, the Instigators. I didn't envision myself, you know, being a musician growing up or doing. You know, I don't know if you've noticed, man, but I'm a pretty big dude, man. So you know, in my head growing up, I always envisioned me being a football player. You know, that's what I geared my mind to be. And when that didn't show itself to be in the cards for me, I figured I'd just go to school and I'd get my degrees and figure out how to help people. And that's honestly what I did initially. I was a civil rights educator for folks with disabilities. When I got out of college, my degrees in human services and psychology. And one day at the office, one of the jobs that I had at the time, my boss heard me singing and came in the room and said, "Boy, you can sing. You know, you need to come over and audition. My son is putting together a blues band." And I was kind of like, whatever. You know, it just wasn't on my list of things to do. Anyway, she kept twisting my arm, got me to her house. I met her son, auditioned, and you know, it all started from there. I didn't play any instruments, anything when we got started. I decided to eventually quit my day job and just pursue music. And my wife, you know, she was pregnant with our first child, and when I made that decision, she looked at me and she said it was about time. You know, she said I should have done that a long time ago. And you know, she's been the primary motivation in my life to you know, to push myself, you know, to make sure that, you know, everything might not be perfect, but to make sure everything's okay. You know, the lesson that I learned in the moments that she, well, in the grace that she's shown me is, you can't let somebody else have more faith in you than you're willing to have in yourself. And you know, if somebody that you love, that you truly love, and you know, it's a reciprocated thing. If they tell you you have the ability to do something, shame on you if you prove them to be a liar. You know, you got to work hard to prove them to be a liar. And so she had faith in me. Blues is, for me, what I'm supposed to do. It feels right. There's, you know, there's no hesitation about how that feels for me.